Today I'm going to be talking about this fragrance that is called Candid and is by Maison Alhambra, and this one is supposed to be a dupe for Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier, and I have a sample right here and I'm going to tell you how similar or not similar they are. But let's start with this one. On the top notes, let me read you the notes first so that we have an idea of what the perfume is about. So on the top notes we have bergamot, citrus and pineapple, and in the middle notes we have orange blossom, jasmine and rose, and on the base notes we have vanilla, patchouli and tonka bean. So this one, what is this about? Before keep going, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on the bell. What I get is in the opening is I get first of all like a citrus type of aroma. Then I get the honey right away, and I also get some white flowers, but the white flowers, that smell is very mild. It's not very pronounced or anything like that. It's quite mild actually. The main thing in this perfume is the honey, and this perfume is all about the honey actually. That smell is quite strong. Now when it starts drying down, in the dry down, what I get is still honey. The honey smell is strong here and it's nice, but combined with some caramel like aroma and also some patchouli. I get to smell some patchouli here. This is a very sweet fragrance. It's the type of fragrance that brings attention to you. It's the type of fragrance that you use for going out and, you know, being noticeable and do fun stuff and things like that. It's a very pleasant fragrance. I like it a lot. I think it's nice. But the 1 million questions, right? Is it this one, Candid by Maison Alhambra, dude, a twin, or super duper similar to this one, Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier? Well, let me tell you something. I like Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal. I think it's a very pretty fragrance. But when it comes to this one, they are similar. They are. And I tried both of them side by side and all that. And they are very similar. But there is one difference here. That this one is lighter, and when I say lighter, I mean lighter. Imagine this one is kind of like a eau de toilette version, and this will be like a eau de parfum version. You know, this is more intense. This is deeper, thicker, more concentrated type of fragrance, versus this one is more light. Now, it does not mean that they are very far away from each other. I don't think so. When I was trying both of them on my skin, they both actually smell pretty much the same to me. In fact, this one, the opening here is that citrus aroma, right? And then your honey and sidewalk flowers. The same thing here. I smell in the opening, same opening, some citrus aromas going on, then the honey right away, and some white flowers in the background. Like here, the white flowers are there, but way in the background. You know, nothing strong at all. They are very mild, but I get to smell them. And then in the dry down, both fragrance, to me, it was the same. That beautiful, strong honey smell. And in both of them, I noticed some sort of caramel-like type of smell together with some patchouli. Now, if you don't like patchouli, I think you will be okay. Only because the patchouli, even so I get to smell it, I think it's mild. It's not as strong. I myself don't like patchouli very much, but I do realize that sometimes you have to have patchouli, at least in my opinion, to make something work, to make things. To me, I see patchouli in a way like the magic aroma, the one that blends everything together, you know, puts things into the right place. You know, okay, you don't get along and you don't get along, but with me you will. That's how I look at patchouli, you know. So here the patchouli is there, I get to smell it, but it's not the main star, it's not the main note or nothing like that. It's just there, but in a subtle way, or at least in a way that to me is nothing that I'm bothered by. And like I said, I don't really care much for patchouli myself. There are some perfumes that do have like patchouli, but that's the main note, and I do not like those perfumes myself. But anyway, so these two, are they similar? Yes. How similar they are? I will say, if I have to give it a number, maybe 94%, only because this is lighter compared to this one. And actually, let me tell you a story. When I first got this one and I tried it, because I was watching some video people saying that, oh, this is a dupe for this one. Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. So I bought it, and I smell it. It didn't seem like a dupe at all. It seemed to be different, just different, kind of the same DNA compared to this one, but different. So I said, well, they are not dupes, and I put it aside, and just left it there for a while, and then I got it out after a while, and all of a sudden, yes, they were very, very similar, but still the difference to me remains that this one is lighter. Oh, and another thing, this one seems to be better blended compared to this one. This one is a little more harsh. How the ingredients are here, like, they seem to be a little more like, okay, this is honey, and this is the fly flowers, and this is that, and that's the other. Versus here, no, here is, okay, this is the honey, but it's very well blended. It's more, I don't know how to say it, it's more, it's better integrated. The aromas, they are all very integrated here in Scandal compared to this one in Candid. But they both are beautiful fragrances, beautiful, beautiful aromas. I really enjoy those ones. Now, when to wear something like this? This is a fun perfume. I think this is a perfume that you wear just to have fun. When you're gonna go out, or you wanna have a good time, going to the movies, going to the club, something like that. Yes, I don't think this is a serious fragrance. I don't think it's a fragrance even that you could take to work, because it's a little too strong, at least in my opinion, to take to work. Especially this one, Scandal, is quite strong. I know people that wear sometimes, there are some people that don't enjoy having others having strong smells. So I think this one can be a little invasive, and this one too. So for work, maybe not, but just for going out and doing something fun. Now for something elegant, kind of so. It's a pretty fragrance, and maybe because of that, but it's so sweet and so let's have fun type of fragrance, that maybe not for something elegant, no, maybe not for something very serious. Now is it cold weather type of fragrance? Yeah, but I think even in summer you can get along, as long as you just spray very little, because the aroma itself is very nice, it's very pretty. I wouldn't have any problem wearing it in summer, but I will be light-handed if I'm gonna use it in summer. Another fragrance that is also from Maison Alhambra is this one that is called So Candy, and this one, it is said that it's a dupe for So Scandal. See, the bottle looks kind of the same, so that gets it away, I think. And I already make a video about it. I'm going to put that video next. So if you're interested, you can just click and go watch it. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.